boy, Mycroft. Oh, it's gonna be hard just talking out of camera. But let's go. And I think about what brought me here today. What brought me to my very first official vlog. I think murder. So today we are going to be discussing a true crime case that I find really, I don't know, it really hits hard for home. Because like it happened in Washington, where I'm from. Let's dive into it. Where's my blender? Ah! Where's my spoon? Here it is. It's dry as fuck. I found a gummy worm. It's probably gonna take a while. So sit back, relax, get your sponge down. Let's discuss some crime. I've been hearing about this case for so long. Like, freaking, it's all over Seattle because like he did it there. He's like one of the most notorious serial like killers and rapists to exist, right? Ted Bundy, if you haven't caught on yet. But no, this man, he's ugly. Like, really ugly. But I don't know, I guess he was cute in the 70s. Theodore Robert Bundy was born, and that day was a rough day for women everywhere because this man, he killed and raped over 30 women that they found. I don't know if he was crafty or if the legal system was just like that bad in the 70s. But shit, you could get away with a lot in the 70s. There was so many murderers happening. This was like a ripe time for like true crime. What he would do as a kid, even, he was like, people knew that he was disturbing, that it was just, there's something off about him. Everybody felt this. Like, especially women. Kill animals as a kid. He would do all this shit. Those are like the telltale signs of like, oh, maybe this kid's a little messed up. I think it's because he was inbred or like his grandparents abused him. Because he was raised by his grandparents. They try to make all these excuses for him. But at the end of the day, he made those choices. It wasn't like, oh, poor him. It was like, no, fuck that guy. I really don't like Ted Bundy. If you think Ted Bundy is sexy, stop watching this video right now because I'm not gonna be like, oh, he's so smart, he was so sexy. No, he wasn't pretty. He just knew how to manipulate people. He was regarded as like handsome, charismatic. He was like charming because he was his own lawyer. Man got life sentence. Man got sentenced to death. That's how bad of a lawyer he was. He wasn't smart. He doesn't have like little holes in his face where you can poke your thumb in. He's not like deformed. He's not anything like that. He looks like a normal guy, and that's why people are like, oh, he's sexy, he's cute. No, he was just a good manipulator. His friends, his family, they didn't suspect anything. Other people around him, they were kind of like, this. He had a girlfriend for a while, and like, God, he ended things as soon as she found out about it. And so, his gimmick, he got this cast in his hand, and he'd be like, oh, sorry, could you like help me get these books to my car? And like they'd be all like the stuff that she liked because he would stalk them for days. He'd learn how vulnerable she was, how easy she would help people. He'd prey on that. He'd prey on like women who had a kind heart. And he'd wait until people weren't around. He had a crowbar in his cast that he would pull out, knock her out, and then he'd take her to an isolated cabin that he had. They say that he's so smart, that he's so devious because he would join search parties looking for like the victims to throw it off and that it's him. People would like start suspecting you if you did that because of him. Oh, maybe like these people aren't just helpful, maybe they are the actual killers, because that's actually really fucking common. A lot of killers do this. But until one day, one of his victims in his car woke up, and he wasn't prepared for that. He didn't know what to do. Got out of the car and she started running. She started running for help. She really did. And he sped off. He went to Colorado. They caught him there. because he kept trying to do the same shit. He kept trying it. That was his main problem, is he thought he could get away with it. He had a god complex. He was so smart. He was so crafty. He wasn't. He was just a bitch. He got a new flame because he had all these admirers now. He had all these fans. It's a phenomenon. Everybody had a crush on him. People were like, oh, Ted Bundy is so sexy. He's not. He's a bitch. And like, it's disgusting to think about, because if you think about it, he did that to so many women without their consent. He would do that to dead bodies. He would do all that shit. One of those cases where it's like, he died, he got the death sentence, he got what he was coming to him. But at the end of the day, he got away with it. Say it with me now! Ted Bundy was a bitch! He was! He wasn't smart, he wasn't cute, he was a bitch! Let me find my mascara! I found my mascara, and I found a gummy worm. This bitch, January 24th, 1989, died. And I feel like that should be a national holiday. Man was a bitch. I hope if you guys take anything away from this, it's that you shouldn't talk about Ted Bundy around me. Because this is the final look. Hopefully my hair doesn't look too crazy and it kind of looks like kind of cute, kind of quirky. And now I'm gonna take this off, go to bed, and probably eat some more gummy worms. Thank you so much for watching me rant about how much I hate Ted Bundy. I'll catch you guys in the next video where I'll be trying a new